Germany? Heavy storm in Berlin, fallen trees in various districts of the capital. Violent summer thunderstorms battered parts of Germany overnight, flooding basements, uprooting trees and causing trains to be cancelled. In Berlin, the emergency services declared a state of emergency due to the weather. Stormy weather causes chaos in Berlin and Brandenburg. A short but violent bout of stormy weather, including heavy rain and strong gusts of wind, caused a heavy dose of chaos in parts of Germany on Monday evening, including Berlin, Cologne and Frankfurt. In Berlin, the fire brigade received more than 350 weather-related emergency calls in the night from Monday to Tuesday, causing it to temporarily announce a state of emergency weather. Most of the calls were related to broken or fallen trees, a spokesperson said. In Marienfeld, parts of a warehouse roof collapsed under the weight of the water.
Was hat jetzt seinen Schuh verloren? Das steht unter Wasser, die Kreuzung. Die Kreuzung steht komplett unter Wasser. Ist das ein See?
The weather also caused widespread disruption to transportation, the after effects of which are still being felt on Tuesday morning. In Prenzlauer Berg, parts of a tree toppled over into a tram line's overhead wires. In many parts of the city, the traffic lights failed, while the S-Bahn was on Monday night reporting delays and cancellations across its entire network. In Brandenburg, the emergency services were called out multiple times due to isolated flooding and fallen trees. In Neuenhagen Bay, Berlin, a tree fell on a car with a person sitting inside. The woman was freed by firefighters but said to be unharmed. Storms moving south across Germany on Tuesday. Rain and strong winds were also felt in other parts of the country. In Cologne, there were reports of flooded basements and uprooted trees, resulting in one injury, according to city authorities. In Frankfurt am Main, 2 sailors capsized on the Main River and had to be rescued by water police. Thankfully, no one was harmed. For Tuesday, the German Weather Service has said that the stormy weather will sweep southwards across the country, bringing heavy rain and strong gusts of wind. In Berlin, Brandenburg and northern Germany, the worst is mostly over, with just a few rain showers and stormy gusts expected to break up an otherwise overcast day. A short but violent storm with heavy rain and gusty winds in Berlin on Monday evening caused trees in particular to snap and slowed down the S-Bahn traffic. Many traffic lights failed on the streets, according to the Traffic Information Center. The fire brigade was in a state of emergency weather, as announced on Twitter. So far, 358 emergency calls have been received, it said around 10:15 p.m. It is expected that the weather-related operations will continue throughout the night. All of the capital's volunteer fire brigades were called into service. In most cases, it is about snapped or fallen trees, said a spokesman. In Marienfeld, parts of the roof of a warehouse were missing. In Prenzlauer Berg, parts of a tree fell on the overhead line of the tram. The assignments would be processed according to priorities.
Oh Gott! Wow!
The Twitter account of the S-Bahn said around 8 p.m. Due to weather-related influences in the entire S-Bahn network, there are delays and cancellations on all lines. Train services were disrupted on several routes. The German Weather Service had warned of the risk of severe thunderstorms in the evening. It went on to say, among other things, widespread serious damage to buildings is possible. Trees can be uprooted and roof tiles, branches or objects can fall. Flooding of cellars and streets as well as local flooding of streams and small rivers are also possible. The fire brigade spokesman reported that there were hardly any operations due to flooding. The Traffic Information Center said a warning against aquaplaning due to heavy rain was issued for the entire A100 city motorway and for the A115 in the Potsdam area.
Incroyable. Wow.
Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Have a nice day.